Here we go. First ball.
That's a boundary save for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Stokes with a great delivery there. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. They've gone up here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
He's got their tail up.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Ten runs added there. England are 10 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Curran, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Stokes from the members' end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Gone. Superb catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. 5 runs in that over. England are 25 for 4. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Middled that one, great timing. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Curran finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's a confident appeal.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Trouble. Misses everything. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want. That's a boundary save for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Whacked away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Some adjustments to the field. Needs a dot ball.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Livingston taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Everyone's gone up. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end.
Might look to go big again here.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Six runs added in the over. England 73 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Whacked away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
And taken it deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much, just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Broad to bowl the last over. Swept away but finds the fielder. Beautiful catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Broad coming in.
Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed a lot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England are 3 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler looks really confident. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, yeah, great catch in the slips. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, fairly troubling the scorers.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Everyone's gone up. smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
11 runs added there. England are 35 for 2.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Jordan from the members' end.
How will the bowler respond?
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Misses everything. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. And out. Brilliant catch wide. Oh, that's just outrageous.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Going with spin now.
He's got their tail up.
That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone, caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot through the gap. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 9 off it. England are 57 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Duck it from the members' end. Off the middle of the bat.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pinged off the bat.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ten runs added in that over. England are 67 for 6. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Curran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over, England, a 78 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just 2 to win.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Great shot, through the gap.
And that marks the end of the match. England complete a decisive...
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end,